We're completely blanketed in smoke today, so we're staying inside. It's not just your ordinary everyday smoke. There are fires burning and it's got into the peat moss under the ground, and there's chem spraying in the sky above over the last few days. The toxic mixture outside is disgusting, and they're just warning people not to go out in it because it irritates throats and causes people to feel sick. But we are experiencing something that is terrible drought in this country. There's so many farmers and not only run out of food, but now they're running out of water completely, and they've got no choice but to sell off their breeding stock and then sell off their farms. There's a significant number of dairies have closed, and the city folk are just going to wonder where's their milk going to come from when it comes down to it. Where's our food going to come from? Because we are in the grip of a severe drought, and I believe it's totally orchestrated by the deep state and the geoengineering, and our wussy government won't stand up to them and do anything about it. But it's causing the decimation of country areas, and guess who's stepping in to buy up the capital value in the country areas? Yes, foreign investors. Foreign investors in there for a quick capital gain. When the rain comes, they'll just sell it off again. No productivity there. They're buying up water rights all around the country, so farmers who could own a water right so that they could irrigate are now having those taken off the market because they're locked up in some portfolio somewhere. You know, the only good thing about today is that Joan and I have been together 44 years. We were married back in the 70s. Boy, it was a different world then. We had hope and expectation of a good life, good farming practices, and now what we look at causes us to have real concern for our children and our grandchildren as we go into the future. But such is the way of a watchman, those who watch and see what's happening in the world. It certainly causes us to pray. Also, we have to begin to wonder what's happening with the cashless society. We have had 2 local branches of the 4 major banks close in our town and community, and we're a growing community on the fringe of the Hastings Valley, fastest growing development area in the state, and the banks are pulling the plug. And they say, oh, it's because everyone's using online banking these days. Or you can go to the post office and do your banking there. But so many people start banking in the post office and their computers crash and they're completely unable to service any of the post office. They can't track any mail, everything goes on. We are heading for such a terrible time. It's only going to take a big blackout or a EMP and this whole country is going to be decimated. Thanks for watching.